risk from the Islamic Republic of Iran and those acting on their behalf has expanded as the scope and scale of terrorism it has long sponsored. Though present since the 1979 revolution, the risk has increased dramatically in response to the dismantling of U.S. deterrence as the Biden administration initiated its policy of appeasement beginning in January 2021. Tehran's escalation reached a deadly peak 2 weeks ago. At least 33 Americans and 1,400 Israelis were killed, 13 American and 199 Israeli hostages taken as Hamas terrorists carried out an unprecedented terrorist attack in Israel on October 7th. According to multiple sources, the Islamic Republic of Iran helped plan and coordinate the operation executed by their surrogate Hamas, an organization they fund, trained, equip, and control. This is likely only the beginning. Former Hamas leader Khalid Mashal published an announcement on October the 10th calling on the global Muslim community to join the battle. Hamas itself has published a formal announcement calling on Arab and Muslim communities worldwide to mount a wide-scale uprising and advance toward the borders of Israel. We are not immune. The U.S. Border Patrol has encountered 72,000 special interest aliens on Americans' border over the past 2 years, many from the Middle East. Multiple Customs and Border Protection reports of apprehensions between ports of entry from October 21 to October 23 encountered 659 from Iran, 538 from Syria, 139 from Yemen, 123 from Iraq, and 164 from Lebanon. The ease with which Iran can exploit our open borders should not be underestimated, but we also should not forget that they were already here and expanding an already established operational presence. In fact, the first external assassination plot carried out by agents of the Islamic Republic of Iran took place outside our nation's capital in July 1980. The Islamic Republic is responsible for an estimated 52 attempted assassination attempts worldwide, resulting in at least 20 opponents abroad and hundreds killed in bombings of foreign military, diplomatic, and cultural facilities worldwide since 1979. Iran is clearly undeterred. It is pursuing assassination, abduction, terrorist, cyber, and surveillance plots in increasingly aggressive fashion. They are not paying a price for their conduct. As Secretary of Defense Austin testified before Congress in March, the United States has been attacked at that time by its surrogates 83 times since January 2021, resulting in only 4 responses. In just the last week, Iranian surrogates have conducted 13 attacks against U.S. forces in Syria and Iraq without response. As a matter of fact, they're being rewarded. Iran has received a total of $90 billion in previously sanctioned exports and ransom payments since 2021. The ultimate measure of any policy are the results. Hamas' abhorrent terrorist attack on Israel resulted in the deadliest day of history and the deadliest terrorist attack on American citizens since 9/11. The failure of the administration's Iran appeasement policies resulted in Israel's only declaration of war since 1973. We now stand on the precipice of a regional conflict which radically increases the threat to Americans abroad and here at home. As a result, I recommend the following: disrupt active operational cells and supporting cyber assets, degrade command, control, and communications infrastructure here and abroad, deny their funds and reinstate any statutory sanctions imposed with respect to Iran that were waived, suspended, reduced, or otherwise relieved. Increase assets required to identify existing infrastructure within the United States. Protect all former government officials and dissidents targeted by the Islamic Republic. Leverage existing counterintelligence authorities to accelerate operational activity and disrupt hostile intelligence threats, especially in the cyber domain. Preserve the capabilities of FISA Section 702 with the necessary reforms to protect the liberties of Americans. Lastly, secure our border by enacting H.R. 2. I thank you and look forward to your questions.